Duval County got a shout out from Governor DeSantis today during his daily briefing.
Yeah, he says Duval County may be used as a model for reopening beaches across the state of Florida. The county got national and even international attention after reopening the beaches last Friday, mostly from people who thought the move was made too soon. Today, though, Governor Ron DeSantis was emphatic as he addressed the state's efforts to flatten the curve, saying Jacksonville doesn't deserve the criticism it's received.
They've done a great job at flattening the curve. They've done a great job at keeping folks out of the hospital, particularly the vulnerable. And I think that they deserve credit. And I think the folks who are criticizing them don't have a lot of leg to stand on when you're throwing pot shots at a county that has better numbers than you. And it's not just the hospitalizations. You look at the fatalities per 100,000, again, similar story.
And with the story from the beaches tonight, Eric Avanier is joining us live. Eric?
Yes, right before the beaches closed for the night, I spoke with beachgoers who say critics labeling them as quote-unquote morons was just a bit too much. So you can imagine how happy they were when the governor fought back with his words. As night began to fall over Jacksonville Beach, folks who came out here to grab some ocean air while practicing social distancing or to get some exercise were all reacting to a statement from Governor DeSantis during a news briefing.
For those who try to say you're morons, I would take you over the folks who are criticizing you any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
DeSantis was referring to online criticism called #FloridaMorons. Critics worldwide were against Duval County being the first to open its beaches during the COVID-19 pandemic.
It's real simple. It's just jealousy. They're up north, we're down south, we're on the beach. Look at it, they're jealous. And hopefully they'll stay safe and get on the beach soon too.
Some of my friends live in Virginia and they call the governor an idiot. So I think we're doing the right thing, and we're not at high risk here. We're not in New York.
Now that other counties across the state have announced plans to reopen their beaches in the coming days, the governor says those counties and others that follow may use the model currently being used on beaches here in Duval County. That model is for beaches to only remain open during limited hours. It also calls for beachgoers to only use the beach for exercise, no sunbathing, and social distancing rules still apply. Hopefully, beach life will go back to normal and COVID-19 cases will go down.
And let's just hope numbers don't spike. That's the concern, I think, for everyone. They're saying people out, gathering and all that. And the last thing we want to see is it go the opposite way.
Now, here's a little interesting tidbit about the people in that story that I interviewed. Would you believe that this was the very first time that they had stepped foot back onto the beach since it officially closed because of coronavirus? They say they chose not to come back out here last Friday when it reopened because they didn't want to deal with crowds. So get that. Reporting live, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.